I refused to lend my coworker money and she tried to shame me on social media. So I work with this woman Lisa who's about 42. I'm 28 and we started working together last year. We became pretty friendly over the past 6 months, following each other on Instagram, went to her birthday party, hung out maybe 4 times outside of work. Last Friday night around 11 p.m., I'm already in my pajamas watching Netflix when Lisa texts me out of nowhere. She says her debit card got locked for suspicious activity and her replacement card got lost in the mail. Already, this sounds weird because who doesn't have a backup card or cash lying around? Then she tells me this complicated story about needing to send money to her boyfriend Marcus, but she can't transfer it directly to him because he banks somewhere different and it would charge fees. She wants me to drive across town to an ATM, pull out cash for her after she zells me the money, then meet her somewhere to hand it over. I'm looking outside and it's freezing cold, dark, and the only ATMs for my bank are in these sketchy parts of downtown where I definitely don't want to be alone at night. Plus the whole thing just felt off. Why couldn't she wait until Monday? Why couldn't Marcus help her figure this out? I texted back saying I couldn't help tonight, but offered to send her my credit card referral link if she needed a new card fast. She just responded with, okay thanks anyway, and I figured that was the end of it. Wrong. The next morning I wake up to see Lisa posted this passive-aggressive story on Instagram. It said, I love my friends that just get it. Either you can help or you can't. That's what separates real friends and family from mere colleagues. I screenshot it because I couldn't believe she was actually trying to shame me publicly for not driving across town at midnight to be her personal ATM. The story had these dramatic music and everything, like she was going through some major betrayal. Monday at work, Lisa acts like nothing happened. She's asking about my weekend, trying to make small talk, but I'm not having it. She put me in this weird position where she basically called me a fake friend online for having boundaries. I started keeping our conversations strictly work-related. No more personal stuff, no more hanging out after work. If she wanted to categorize me as a mere colleague, then that's exactly what she'd get. A few weeks later, I found out through another coworker that Lisa had asked at least 3 other people the same night for the same favor. She was basically going down her contact list, trying to find someone desperate enough to help her with whatever shady situation she had going on. The best part? Her card was never actually locked. Another coworker saw her using it at lunch the Monday after her emergency. The whole thing was apparently some scheme to get cash without leaving a paper trail. Probably for Marcus, who sounds like he's using her for money anyway. I'm perfectly fine being just a colleague. Some people show you exactly who they are when they don't get what they want.